So actually, here one point is actually see, same question actually because of the thing is actually Jupiter being a natural benefic actually. So how to consider the functional when the functional lord wise it is okay being a fifth lord and eighth lord actually. So blemish is not that much extent because of fifth lord is more powerful comparatively because of Mula Trikona.
Hmm.
How the eighth lord significance will be affecting this thing in this way actually.
What is your comment, Arvind? What do you have to say on this?
In female Rashi, it behaves like eighth lord.
Female Rashi. This we did not cover in this course.
I don't think so, sir. I remember this from your YouTube videos
Ah.
and mastering the predictions.
So when a planet becomes a lord of two houses, one male, one female, planet behaves as the lord of the type of Rashi of his oddity. So Jupiter in male Rashi behaves as lord of Sagittarius, and Jupiter in female Rashi behaves as lord of Pisces. And now I told you. In female Rashi, Jupiter in female Rashi behaves as lord of Pisces. So I'm not saying that there is no lordship of fifth house, it is. But in this confusing case, because it will happen, right? In Aquarius, Capricorn, Ascendant, Mercury will have the same scenario, lord of one good house, one bad house. In Cancer, Leo, Ascendant, Jupiter will have the same scenario, lord of one good house, one bad house, whenever confusion comes in. If planet in female Rashi, they work like their female Rashi. If planet in male Rashi, they work like their male Rashi. Secondary point. Jupiter, if you want to see natural signification of Jupiter, you see natural signification. Jupiter is significator of child. Mars is significator of aggression. They are connected. Is his child not aggressive? We are not making any comment over it. Jupiter indicate religion, Mars indicate aggression. Is he not aggressive related to his religion? We are not making any comment over it. With respect to wealth, see, I cannot tell you to give me 1 dozen of milk. Milk is in liter. Neither you can give me 1 liter of apple. So same denominator. If you are using house lord, compare it to house lord. If you are using natural significator, compare to natural significator. Same denominator you use. If you are seeing Mars as house lord, see Jupiter as house lord. If you take Mars as significator, only then take Jupiter as significator. Don't mix this point. Same principle, same division. Yes, sir.
So I always had this doubt how Navamsha dispositor works. It's clear now, but how do we use this in Rashi chart? So if let's say in the Venus Rashis, Taurus, there is a malefic. Now, when Venus goes into another Rashi, will it acquire some traits of Rahu or the malefic that is situated in Venus?
Yes, yes, they will. They will. See, take it this way. See, Jupiter, in the Rashi of Jupiter, in the Rashi of Venus, there is Mars, Saturn, Rahu.
Right.
So Jupiter, Venus indicates love relationship, wife. So the wife will have traits of Mars, Saturn, Rahu. This person in love relationships will have trait of Mars, Saturn, Rahu, because this is how his Venus is. So the Venus of this person is the loving personality of this person, and in that loving personality, this is the trait. So if someone have Mercury in the Rashi of Venus, they think that being friendly is being loving. This is their concept. If someone have Sun in the Rashi of Venus, they think that being authoritative is being loving. So the concept changes as per the Rashi. Navamsha is the nakshatra connection, that Navamsha is more result oriented, Rashi is more psychology oriented, you may say.
Yes, sir. And what can we say about now this Venus is going into fifth house, right? So what can we say about that? Venus, who is Mars and Rahu, Saturn in its Rashis, is now going into fifth house.
So see, the result that we will say that, okay, Venus is a planet, watery planet, Jala Tattva, it indicates emotion. The person is emotionally connected to his child, but why he is emotionally connected to his child? Mars is there in the 10th house because after birth of child, his profession will do some good. So he will be connected. Saturn Rahu is there in the 3rd house because their siblings will be connected to the, right? So if any planet is connected to the house, for example, say Venus goes into 12th house, you spend on luxury, suppose. But why do you spend over luxuries? Or you spend over travel. But why do you spend over travel? The reason is the planet in the Rashi of Venus, right? Those emotions it triggers. And to satisfy that emotion, you do it. So you do something, but what is the motivation? That motivation.
Got it.
Are you getting my point? Whenever it will be hidden, you know the hidden. So if the seventh lord goes into fourth house, then you know hidden affair. Hidden point. What is not seen in the sunlight is what is hidden, right? That you don't know, the hidden. Kept inside home is also sunlight don't reach directly, right? Kept inside home, the sunlight will not reach. This is hidden. Always remember the hidden point.
That can also be take forward for personality. It would be hidden personality.
Yes, Ramesh. Yeah,
What person is showing, if that mostly planets are on that side.
Yes. You see, Ramesh, the example is Bill Gates itself. Na? Lagna Lord in fourth house, what he was doing with Jeffrey Epstein, no one knew. Jeffrey Epstein died. Everything happened. Now you are coming to know that he was also involved. See how hidden it was. बुढ़ापे में जाके पता चल रहा है क्या उसने जवानी में किया. It's very hidden, secret.
Mostly yoga. This is a very good perspective, and I think this is a new perspective. Mostly yogas which are coming on that side, they are hidden. Even a bad yoga, good yoga.
You see, Ramesh, also one more thing from your yoga, I remember this Jeffrey Dahmer or some criminal whose horoscope we take have a lot of planets in fourth house. He used to work in a chocolate industry. People used to think that he's a good person, but actually he was a criminal. Right. So you will see all of these people, also Hitler's horoscope, you will see maximum planet goes to third house to seventh house. Because third house to seventh house is done when Hitler was growing up, when he was in college, when he was doing things, no one knew he was going to be a dictator. Same happens with Jeffrey Dahmer. The same happens with Ted Bundy. Same happens with Bill Gates also. No one knows what they are going to do. One day they will do it. The aggressive businessman of Microsoft, when he became the philanthropist, God knows. And after becoming philanthropist in 2003, in 2021, you know that he is in child trafficking scandal. What philanthropy? But you see, this is what the personality is. This is what it does. Your point is very correct, Ramiji. Very good. Akash.
Serial killer के लिए ये बहुत अच्छा रहेगा.
Serial killer, so all the serial killers, I have seen all the horoscopes. You see, either the maximum planet is between third to seventh, or all powerful planets will be there. In sometimes what happen, all the powerful planets are there, and the planet in other houses are weak. So planet in other houses are weak means they are not able to produce the result, and the one who is producing the result is the one here only. So anything hidden, it is hidden wealth, it is hidden opportunity, it is hidden scandal, anything hidden comes into these houses. That depends on which planet is there. Right? Also, more than one house should be covered. More than one house should be covered. At least more than, like, almost all should be covered. That is good. And particularly if there is, for the person to become bad, Lagna also should be empty. Lagna having a planet, person does not become that bad. Person does not become offender because something haunts your mind. No, वो बुरा करने की, there is some, ऐसा लगता है ना मन में, अरे कभी कुछ होना जाए, अरे भूत प्रेत ना पकड़ ले मुझे.
सर वो डिग्री को भी कंसर्न कर सकते हैं ना इसमें, लगना कि जो सूर्य की डिग्री है वो डिग्री के इस तरफ आ रहा है कि डिग्री के उस तरफ आ रहा है.
Degree, yes, absolutely. Yeah, any planet more than the degree of the Lagna will go into 8th house section. That will go into the light section, yes. यही तो वो है ना, hidden half and the visible half and the hidden half of the zodiac, right? More planets in hidden half is problem. आकाश.
सर ये उससे ही कनेक्टेड है जो आपने पहले दिन पढ़ाया था कि आपका
yes.
लाइफ एक बार में कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं आदमी को किस टाइप का आदमी है.
Yes. Horoscope divided into 4 parts: visible half, invisible half, upper half, and lower half. So lower half and invisible half is what gives you hidden wealth, hidden prosperity, things from hidden section and all. So hidden half we have to cover already.